What's up, YouTube? This is Crisis X bringing you another video. The video is a little long. It's about 16 minutes 29 seconds, so I suggest grabbing you a bag of popcorn and just listen in, because I got a little bit of updates for you and pretty much the situation of the channel and where it's going from here. I guess first thing I should start off with is the infamous videos. The original plan was to go ahead and go through the whole storyline, and I believe I was going through the evil side. I can't remember, because I believe I beat it on the good. I was going to do the opposite, just so I could see the different ending. This is what happened. Basically, it was the PSN outage when I decided to do this, and I think the PSN just came back up when I was starting, and I got me a new TV. It's Toshiba 1080p 24 inches whatever, really nice TV. When I hooked up my PS3 to it with the PVR trying to play on 720p, it looked like crap, and I didn't know if it was the TV or if I didn't have maybe like a setting right on the PlayStation. So after talking to Toshiba for an hour, they wanted me to send it in, and I was like, well, okay, let me exhaust my other options first before I send it in, because I don't want to send them my TV for $15. And it's really not the problem. So I called up Sony next, and they ran me through some different things. We exhausted all kinds of options, and it came to the point to where they were saying, well, the last thing we can do is reset your settings for the PlayStation and see what that does for you. So I said, okay, we can try that, but first, do I need to save my game data, downloads or anything? And she was like, no. I asked her 3 times in a row differently, but to ensure that I didn't want to lose anything, because I just started the infamous again. My girl was playing some games like Heavy Rain and stuff, so there was a lot of saves on there that I needed to keep, and I'm not on like the basic. When I got it, it was a 60 gig, so I'm not on a 60 gig hard drive anymore. I'm on a 720 gig hard drive now, and it's full of downloads. I've got movies, I got a couple of rentals on there, I got all kinds of crap, because I got the PSN Plus. So any games, minis, and all that came out, DLCs, I got them. As long as I played it, I got them. Or if it was like for the family, like my girl loves Sonic, so I got her some Sonic games and stuff. Anyways, as we're going through it, it ends up telling me that my hard drive is corrupt and I need to reformat the whole thing. And I'm like, what the hell? At this point, even if I cut off the PlayStation, it still gives me the same message, so I couldn't do anything, and ultimately I ended up having to reformat the hard drive, so I lost everything. And I was just like, oh my god, I don't feel like playing anything else, whatever. So I never got back started on Infamous. I'm basically back at the beginning, and the only thing I have to show for it is the trophies. But because of the amount of views that I got from the 2 Infamous videos that I posted, I am willing to continue that and even go as far as putting Infamous 2 up there, because I have beaten it already and I do want to see the ending, the evil ending, because I went through it good again. So if you want to see that, just leave me a message, drop a comment, whatever, just get in contact with me and I will put those up there for your pleasure. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is the show that I was talking about for the channel. I know I talked about that in a couple of videos so far, and I have yet to produce anything, and it's simply because I'm having problems making the PVR portable. The option that I was trying to do was install the software onto my laptop, and when I put it in there, it tells me it's not compatible or it's missing something. I'm not too sure what. I can't remember at this point, but it wasn't working for me. So I was trying my friend's laptop, and he's got a brand new laptop. My laptop's only a year and a half old, and his was brand new. It's maybe 2 months old now. And when I put the disc in there for the installation and stuff, it was running, and then it told me the same thing, that it was missing something. So today's Sunday night, and I plan on calling the PVI people tomorrow and seeing what they can tell me, or if it's even possible to install it on air. And then from there, we'll be doing the show. If I can't do the PVR, we'll just have to figure out something else, because I really don't want to use like a handheld. I wanted to do some character tutorials and stuff like that, and it obviously wouldn't look well on a handheld. Let's see, so I got that, Oh, our GB team, An0maly, is basically disbanded. The way that it went, we started off as a team of friends, and we went to play like more skilled players and stuff. And when Black Ops came out, the competition really got heavier, just because everything Black Ops related is ran on the PS3. Some of us wanted to take it serious and, you know, win the tournaments and stuff like that, or go to tournaments anyway. And then some of us just had other things in our lives to deal with where we couldn't really commit that kind of time. So we ended up bumping heads a lot. Some friendships were lost. People left the team or whatever, and it started falling apart. So some of us are with other teams now, and some of us just don't even play. I'm not even sure what the future of the team will be, if there's even a team. But we are still pretty good friends, so I think I'll record some public matches every now and then when we're online together and put that up on the channel. So it isn't the end of Call of Duty videos, but it won't be as much as there was before. I'll probably get back into recording more games when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, because I haven't really been playing a lot of COD lately, and I'll explain why. Where I'm going now is basically getting tournament ready for Mortal Kombat. That is what I've been putting a lot of my energy into now, is playing this game. I even built me my own custom Mortal Kombat arcade stick for it. I'll put up a video of that later. So what you can expect to see from now on is more Mortal Kombat videos from Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, Marvel vs. Capcom, and some more campaign games. Like I said, there'll still be COD. So if you're doing strictly for that, I say give the other videos some chance to see if you actually like them, because it's always good to try something new. Besides, it's always nice to give your brain a chance to try something different. By the way, any An0maly players who's watching this video, if you ever feel like playing COD, just send me a message and I'd be more than happy to jump on and run some public matches with you or whatever. And of course I'll record it and put it up. So yeah. So where I'm at now is with Mortal Kombat 9, and I've recently pulled back out Street Fighter Arcade Edition, and I've been working between the two. The characters that I'm running with now is Liu Kang is my main, Jax is my secondary. Then I have basically I got Raiden and Shang Tsung on the same level. I've been thinking about picking up Cyrax, so every now and then I do play with him, just so I can keep his move list together. Just so you know, this video came from earlier when the game recently came out. I think, God, I can't even remember when the update came out. Whenever Cyrax and Sector's costume came out is when this video was actually recorded. So I think maybe 2 months after it came out or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's fairly new. The netcode is still pretty bad. That's why the video skipping, when it lags, the PPR doesn't really pick up the lag. It just kind of skips through it. So that's why you see it skip sometimes on the video. It's because of the lag. Now, I'm not too great with Raiden. I only know a couple of combos with him, and it's pretty much what I picked up from watching the streams from the tournament. I was already a little familiar with his move list, so it wasn't hard putting it together. But you're online, as far as putting his combos together, they're very strict. So if you don't get it like together the first round, it's easy to drop that combo after throwing that kick in there. But me picking Raiden and Cyrax was just to have fun, because my Jax pretty much tore Cyrax up. Anytime I pick them now, it's pretty much just to either try something different or to have fun, because I don't really use them as often. Cyrex is usually my last choice. So yeah, I'm working to get the tournament ready. I built my own arcade stick, and I just recently got an official PvP fight stick. And I switched up the buttons and the joystick with competition, the cherry micro stitches, and the European joystick, and I'll put those up on video. I won't do anything long or ridiculous with it. I'll just do like a minute and a half showing off the arcade sticks that I have. There's a lot of local tournaments around here, so I'm hoping to get some footage of that and putting it up, especially with me competing in them. The next video I'll be putting up as well will be another Mortal Kombat with me and the Infamous 13 training. So you'll be seeing some videos from him, and especially when we get the show running, because he'll be one of the main people on the show. If you're looking for a higher level gameplay, I will definitely be getting that up, as I'll be taking on more, I guess, competitor players and stuff that I can find. Also, if you're trying to get into the Mortal Kombat community and not too sure where to start, I highly suggest you checking out TestYourMic.com or MortalKombatUnited.com. Both great sites. Their forums are just full of information, strategies, and of course combos with these characters. So I had a few more things that I wanted to talk about, but so I didn't run out of time. It's 12 minutes in, it's only 16 minutes long. So I'm going to save that for the next video, because the next video is decently long, and I'm probably going to split it into parts. Just so, I don't know, I have more time to put more things in it or whatever. If you play Mortal Kombat and you're on the PlayStation, feel free to add me. My PSN is Ssj4Gogita20002, and I'll be happy to post that excuse me, in the description, because I'm looking to play anybody. So even if you're new or you're an advanced player, let's roll, and I'll record it and put it up regardless of whether I win or lose. I believe this is the last match. Yeah, I believe this is it. And after I pretty much rape him in this match, he quits. So that would be the end of the video. So since I'm going to hold off on the other topics, I think I'm going to take a moment to actually talk about Jax and why I switched my mains. I really wanted to take him to tournament, because Jax is just an all-out fun character. I didn't even like him up until this game. When I was first introduced to him in Mortal Kombat 2, I thought he was complete garbage, and he didn't fall as one of my favorite characters at all. But in this one, he is a crazy character. I mean, you can get in somebody's face and totally just rape them. My only guess gripes with this is the fact that with Jax, you don't feel like you build much meter. You feel like you're giving more meter to your opponent. I've basically destroyed him, and he has an X-ray, and I'm not even that close to it. I have 2 bars and only a little bit of the third one. If he was a good Cyrex player, he would have been able to turn this game around way earlier in the match with his X-ray. Another thing that bothers me is he seems to be slower than most of the characters. And with ground pound, everybody knows is like ridiculously slow. So like after you knock them down, you have to immediately pull out the ground pound. And then with them coming up, it's very little frames that they can actually be hit in, and I think it's the active frames of them coming up. What if they roll back, or if they lay there, it doesn't affect them. So it's another thing, as his ground pound is a really good staple to most of his good combos anyway. And it seems like I get beat with his normals and everything. The only real good one he has is his forward 4 and then the up down 4, and that's like a 1 frame link. So That's a really good move to use and can connect to a lot of combos, but at this time I had a hard time getting it out because my arcade stick wasn't complete. Like, I put the wires in there and I didn't solder everything down, so a lot of times when I attempted that move, it never went through. That string, it never went through. So I felt like I couldn't really get to competitive level with him, and I ended up just switching over to Duquesne. Now, these matches that you just seen with me using Jax only went as well because this guy probably didn't know what to do against my Jax. But like, the dashing is so easy to get away from. All you really gotta do is just duck it, and you can uppercut it or something. Anyway, I'll get into some more advanced stuff with him later, especially as far as actually being able to use Jax. And I will see y'all guys next video. Check me out by the end of the week. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter.